Most users would like to have more filters in their Photoshop system. What a lot of people overlook, though, is that every filter can harness the fade command. The fade command allows you to use blending modes as well as make opacity changes to a filter. This can give you entirely new results that you didn't know were already contained within your system. Let's see how to use the fade command to get new design options.
Let's go ahead and try the fade filters command out a couple different ways. First, we'll just go ahead and apply a filter. Filter, stylize, glowing edges is a good example. Now, this filter goes ahead and finds the edges. We can go ahead and make those wider and affect the brightness and smoothness and click OK. And by default, that's a pretty ugly effect. But if we immediately choose Edit, Fade Glowing Edges, we have the ability to back the effect off with an opacity slider, or better yet, change its blending mode. For example, Screen will drop the dark areas out. And now my glowing edges effect did what I wanted it to. It put a glow around the outside edges. Let's go ahead and revert that image to its beginning. Let's try one more filter. Filter, Artistic, and we'll do a rough pastels. Push that up a little bit. Actually, let's do smudge stick. I like that one better. There we go. Affect the stroke length, highlight area, and intensity. And we'll click OK. And the effect is just a little strong for my liking, so we can choose to go ahead and fade it. And this allows us to choose a mode such as soft light, which will be gentler, or maybe multiply to darken the image down still. Back that off, and notice it's a much more gentler effect with the fade command. If you would like to use the fade command with greater flexibility, simply start to use the Smart Filters command in Photoshop CS3. To do that, this layer needs to be a smart object. So if I right-click on it, I can convert it to a smart object. Now we can add filters. Let's go ahead here, do brush stroke. We'll do some dark strokes. Take the intensity down a little bit. Good. Hit OK. And if I want to go ahead and blend that, I simply click on this name here. Double-clicking right here on the right will open up the ability to blend it. And I can go ahead and choose, such as soft light, hit OK, and that effect has been blended. We can now add another effect to this. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of film grain. Take that up, hit OK. Also too strong, so let's go ahead and click on that and blend that in a bit. There we go. And if I'd like to tweak these, I can come back to that first one, the dark strokes, double-click. It will open, and we can make another change. So by using the smart filters, the fade command becomes available even after the fact, and we can then adjust its blending options. Fade filters command is a great way to significantly extend your filter collection.